Helo, pnawn da. Dwi'n falch bod yma heddiw a dwi'n mynd i siarad yn Saesneg achos dwi'n anghofio fy Cymraeg rwan. Mae'n drwg i ni. Hello everybody, it's really nice to be here. I'm very proud to be here. I was born, raised, educated here. I was looked after by my doctor here. I'd probably like to point out before I start talking about the cuts that UKUncut is not a group of violent thugs, as Ellie Mae described us the other day. We are peaceful protesters. We always have been. We will continue to be, and we are proud to be peaceful protesters. I'm sure I'm telling the wrong group of people this, but don't always believe what the government tell you and what you read in the papers. This fight can be won peacefully, and that is what we intend to do, and I hope that all of you will join us. I'm very proud to be here with the excellent speakers, particularly Elvin, who did an excellent job on Question Time a couple of months ago. Really, really good. So, why are we here? Well, I wish we weren't. It's nice to see the police joining us as well, very supportive. Thank you for your support, coming out in your uniforms as well, very nice. Why are we here? Well, in 2008, there was the biggest financial crisis in history. We all remember that, we're all not stupid. And yet, instead of the people that caused the crisis taking responsibility for their mistakes and the government making them pay, we were told that we had cared for the old people too much. We had educated our children too well. We had invested too much in our health service to look after everybody. We had looked after the disabled who needed our help so much. We'd done all of that too much, and that was wrong. Well, none of you are stupid. You're all intelligent people. And quite frankly, you don't need to tell me that, excuse my French, but that's a load of bullshit. You don't need me to tell you that. You know that's wrong. Well, why is the government telling us that? Well, maybe it's because George Osborne himself is a tax dodger. Maybe it's because 50% of the donations to the Tory parties come from wealthy banks. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe it is because all those things the government tell us aren't true at all. If you ask me, that is the reason why. And sometimes, with the press and with the government filling you with all these bits of information that are untrue, you can feel quite alone. When inside, you know somewhere inside that it's deeply, deeply wrong, and this shouldn't be happening. Well, let me tell you that 80% of the people in this country, and it was the Telegraph that reported this, not the Morning Star, 80% of the people in this country believe that the banks caused the crisis, so you are not alone. We all know, none of us are stupid, we've all got memories, we all know whose fault this is, and we all know who must pay, and we all must stand up and say, we will not pay for their crisis, and we will not pay for all their crisis. And I say to you, I'm going to fall off something. I say to you now, this is not a fight that we can win, it's not a fight that we want to win, it's a fight that if we are civil, moral people, that we must win. It's not whether we choose to stand up and fight. We have no choice to stand up and say no to this, because too many lives will be destroyed if we don't. This is not a battle between the Tories and Labour, between us and the government. This is really a battle about what is civil in our society. And I live in this country, and I am proud to live in this country, because it is a civilised country that is supposed to have a welfare state, because we realise that everybody should be cared for. And really, we need to defend that now, and the threat now, like in a way that it never has been before. And if you're a thinking, feeling person, if you're a human being like I am, like we all are together, then we need to stand up and say no. And I'm very, very proud to be here in Wales, to be where I was born again, with people that I know. I can see a lot of people that remember me when I was a baby in the audience. I'm very proud to be with the people that raised me and helped me, you know, learn and think, especially my parents who took me on my first May Day march when I was 4 years old. And some of people are laughing because they remember me carrying my little banner around as a 4-year-old. I'm very proud to be here today. Wales is an amazing country, and I've always identified as Welsh because I know what a wonderful country it is. And we must come together and say no to these cuts that really will destroy all the things that we hold dear. I say again, it's not a fight that we can win, it's not a fight that we should win, it's a fight that we must win. So stay strong, solidarity, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Yay!